Okay everyone, it's Dean here from Our Gaming. We're going to carry on in the new season now, and we're going to try and get to Mythic this time. We got to Diamond Tier 1, which was great, but we can do better. I'm sure we can do better. Come on, let's go for it. Okay, so we're not greeted with the most exciting pack. Our red really doesn't work in in draft rather. It's too costly, and unless you're playing like very small things, it's going to be very difficult to actually get this out. So for me, it's between Timuret and the Spawn. I think I'm kind of growing on the Spawn in terms of a pick. I think it's really coming out for me. I obviously do like playing Timuret, but the thing about the Spawn is if we don't end up in black, it is actually splashable and it gives you something to do with your escape mana. So I'm very happy to pick that up. If this wasn't in the pack, it would definitely be Timuret, and if not, I don't know. I might take a punt on the hero of Nick Spawn, but you know. Okay, let's go for it. Let's go for the Fracas Spawn. Good start. But I say good start. There's nothing else that really kind of accompanies it. There's the Alseed, which is fine. Staggering Insight. Irosa's Blessing. I might take the Blessing, you know. I've liked it a little bit more than the Alseed. And we can't really go for a blue-white card. Pack 2. Yeah. Pick 2. So let's go for the Blessing. Ooh, okay. So here I kind of guess I have got to go for the Storyteller. It works really well with the Blessing. And what do we have here? First for Meaning is probably the best card in the pack. But I think for me, I'm just going to pick up a Pegasus and move on. We'll see if anything else comes to light here. Oh, wow. Okay. So, some really nice cards in green and green-red. Mog's Favour is fine. The Return to Nature is great. We've not seen any really high-impact green cards as of late, though, so we can't be too sad about passing those. I'm going to take the Omen of the Forge. Oh, what a very poor pack. Trickster? Not happy about this at all. Go for the Favoured. Wow, some really great green cards coming around. Have I missed it already though? Let's see. Training. We'll take the Unknown Shards just in case there's a splash. Huntmaster. Pursuit. Okay. Now this doesn't help us because we have to take the Shadow Spear. It's an excellent card. 2 really nice green-red cards and the final death in the pack. Yeah, I think we did take a punt there and miss out on excellent green. Yeah, this is a tricky one. Let's go for the Band Brawler. And let's... Okay. Pop the sideboard open. Okay, so where do we actually see ourselves here? Do we see ourselves in... Do we see ourselves in red-green? Return to Nature is really nice. Excellent removal spell. I think that is it, isn't it? Oh, this green has just really opened up. Okay, so we could splash the Spawn. Omen of the Hunt. I don't like it, but... Oh, wow. Okay. So maybe we don't actually. Maybe it's the Apathy? I mean, what are we actually passing here? So it could actually be green-white, because we need to take the Apathy here. It's a very strong card. Oracle. Triumphant Surge. Do we go Indomitable Will? Or do we go the Forerunner? I mean, realistically, we've got Triumphant Surge and the Storyteller. Dreadful Apathy is something that we can splash. So I think I go for the Forerunner. That trample is really powerful. Wings. Colossus. Okay. Amulet is fine. No dear, oh dear. A second spawn. Or do we go for the safe pick here and here? I wonder. I wonder. I mean, the blessing is nice, isn't it? I guess we could take a Band Brawler. We would be passing some excellent removal, but then again, we don't know if we're going to be playing it. Let's go for the Band Brawler. Okay. So I think here we do have Spawn. Let's take the Maya's Grasp. Kind of guess it's part splashable, isn't it? Here we can take a Blessing. It's excellent. Okay, another Apathy. Happy with that. Okay, this is nice. We get a Wardens. It starts to show up our 3-drop slot. Do we take Siona? I think we have to, right? Ugh. Not looking nice. Caryatid is nice in terms of splash, and it's also another creature. A second Siona? I mean, realistically, what we're grabbing with it, blessings. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I guess. It's not bad, is it? It's not bad at all. Let's grab it. 6. And another Forerunner? Yeah, I'm happy with it. Let's count creatures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Not done well here, have we? Oracle can come in. 13. So I think I've got to go for the War Leader. Petitioner to help ramp that mana. Okay, we're going to start off with a very rocky draft, but that's fine. That's fine. Let's see how far we can get with it. Sometimes things in life aren't perfect. Wings can go. Relentless Pursuit can go. Omen of the Hunt? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. We don't really have anything that uses our mana, do we, in the graveyard? Return to Nature. Statine Training? Maybe I can get rid of 1 mana here. I mean, we will end up with it by the time we get to turn 6, surely. Surely. And yeah, let's try. Do we jump in with 41 here? I think we do. We don't want to shave any of these because that's what we're using the Siona for, isn't it? Let's go get rid of 1 of them, but it is a nice card draw. Okay, let's just call this a very safe 3/3, and we can jump in. Okay, let's go for it. Why not? Why not, indeed? Hope everyone's doing all right out there. Everyone's staying safe. Ooh. And that just went really weird. Okay. Hales 94. Oh dear! Look at that. Fantastic. I think this is a scoop here. Mulligan. Okay, I guess so. I guess so. Let's go for it. Shadow Spear is nice. Getting the white mana might be nice for the Siona. Leonin. Beautiful. We can pass. They're going to probably spend their turn equipping the Leonin. And then we can get a little bit of value. There we go. There we go. That's what I want to see. Could be Karametra's Blessing. It is Karametra's Blessing. Although they've got the activation on this, haven't they? So it might be that. We'll see. Yeah, that's nice. So I hope that kind of wastes their turn. No Trickster to get out. So end of turn we can hit the Omen, which is fine. We do get the Trickster. We haven't got any. We haven't got any instant speeds. Okay, Oppo's bound to have something here. Ilios Pilgrim. That's not really what we want to see, in all honesty. Commanding Presence, if they've got it, comes out now, or Dreadful Apathy. It's an excellent card. It really does get the cards that you want. Okay, so only the Indomitable Will. That's interesting. Okay, so we're going to crack this straight away. And I don't know what we really want here. So this is nice. We'll probably get rid of that Dreadful Apathy just because. Well, we've got quite a lot, haven't we? Okay. Let's keep this. And then here I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to play out the Trickster. Just to get a creature down. Sentinel's Eyes. Equip that. Okay. I'm down for this, Hopper. What have you got? 3/4. Nice. Attack him. No blocks. Can't do anything about that, sadly. Can't do anything about that at all. And here are the prize. Okay. So. Yeah, this is a tricky one. I mean, I can cast Warbriar's Blessing, kill the hero of the Pride, and yeah, I might do this actually, just to kind of start using some mana. Kill the hero of Pride, and this becomes an excellent kind of blocker at least for Oppo's Pilgrim, unless they've got something else. They could have something else. Let's have a look. I mean, let's give them the benefit of the doubt here. Yeah. I mean, unless they've got a Warbriar's Blessing of their own, but presumably no. So what should I do here then? I think I pass. I think I pass because I can't really do anything else. And on their turn, we will destroy their. Yeah, on their turn, we're going to destroy their sword. Artifact. Destroy their sword. We put a... Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I didn't expect that. Okay. Okay, that's fine. We're happy with it. We're happy. I mean, what do you do? What do you do? Let's jump into the next game. Keep the flow going. It's a very poor deck, but if we're picking up wins, I'm happy. Beautiful. I thought Arena fixed that problem where the sound goes away if you click off the screen. Maybe not. Maybe not. But yeah, so for everyone that's watching live, we've got the we've finally got the Cardboard Live activated up. So make sure you're making use of that. Just scroll over the cards; it should tell you more detail about them. Because I know we've got quite a few viewers that kind of don't play MTG too often. There's also the deck list that you can check out as well. I'm going to keep this hand just because it's got all of our colours, a couple of strong creatures. We are a little bit of the way off there, but perhaps we can get there. We're on the draw as well, which is nice. I mean, we do have to remember that we haven't got much early game, so, you know. Shadow Spear of our own. Okay, play more mana. That's fine. We'll go white and pass. Might be getting off lightly a little bit here. Oh, beautiful. Okay. In that case, then, I'm going to go forest and pass. Red. Do we use the Dread Flapjack here? I mean, we've got 2. Okay. Okay. Not ideal, that, in all honesty. Okay, let's pass. Yeah, it wasn't good for us to see that there. Have you got a second one? Don't have a second one. Full of possibilities, okay. Swapper gets to show up their hand a little bit. Maybe, okay, another mana. Beautiful, that's fine. Yeah, we're going to search up a another forest just to make sure that we've got enough for the big kind of enchantment creature should we drop it at any point. Wow, we've definitely got enough land, haven't we? Definitely got enough land. Equip for 2. Okay, so we're going to pass. So hopefully we can get some lifelink going, because I feel we're going to need it. But the minute Oppo's got 2 cards in the graveyard, they need another 3. Aurora's Blessing. Wow. Wow. Okay. Yeah, that's some tasty attacks there. Okay. More land, obviously. For those of you new to the stream, we specialise in having way too much mana. I mean, we obviously play the appropriate amount, but who cares, you know? Who cares about the appropriate amounts? Wow. We're just getting hammered with removal here, chat. I mean, this is nice. This is nice, I guess. So it doesn't give them a chance to cast any removal, which is fine. We're probably, thinking about it, we should have kept that over white. Because oh, we're gonna have to discard the Dread Flapjack now. That's awful. That's awful. Come on, Dread Flapjack off the top. On the wall charge. I mean, what am I supposed to do here? Just trade them both off? I don't like that at all. I think I have to though, right? This is awful. Zikes. I mean, you have to do that because you lose if not. Plain and simple. Lampard. But now, chat, the deck, I don't think the deck's strong enough to actually come back from this. Let's have a look what we've got. Okay, so that's a reasonable start. Let's not dwell too much. Is Oppo going for a 2-for-1 here? Maybe. So I need to equip that. Okay, so let's make them get rid of their lamp pad. Okay, beautiful. Okay, so maybe we can start getting a little bit of life back. On our upkeep, we're going to put a stop, and we're going to get rid of the Omen. See how that kind of treats us. But yeah, we're not looking too positive here at all. Oppo. Oppo's checking our cards out. Never a good sign. I wonder what they're thinking. So they'll be looking to try and get this back from the graveyard again as soon as possible. In our deck, we've got Omen of the Forge. It doesn't do anything. Wow, really? Okay, that's not ideal. Another Warbriar's Blessing, another Dreadful Apathy, which can be fine. Irosa's Blessing. Yeah, okay. Hopefully Oppo hasn't got another Lampad. That would be not ideal at all. Or maybe a Final Flare or something like that. Sure, presumably they've got something that they can sacrifice the Siona with. Why does that fall off? I never understand that. Why does it fall off? Gain control of target creature until the end of turn. Enters the battlefield. Or maybe because it says enchant creature that you control. Okay, so pass. Oppo hits him for 6. Not ideal. No blocks. Okay, so on our Final Flare, Oppo? What are you thinking? Thinking? Yeah, I know you're thinking. I would Final Flare if you got it in your hand. No? Okay. So on our upkeep, we're going to go 1, 2, 3. Crack this. Resolve. No and no. We need something much better. So let's draw another land. Ooh, that's not helpful in the slightest. Okay, so next we're going to combat and attack with both. I mean, or do we? Do we just attack with this? I think we just attack with this, right? And we'll swap this out for there, because if it's going to die, it's going to die. And end the turn. So, due to the legendary rule, we can't play Siona and Siona at the same time. Aspect of Lamprey. Okay, so it doesn't matter anyway, we lose it. So, perhaps there I should have played it. So, Oppo's getting life gain as well now. So, I'm going to pass the blockers just to preserve a little bit of my own life. Okay. My turn. Now that is good for us. So let's equip the Siona, and we play the Huntmaster, buff this up to a 5/3. We attack in. We deal 5. We gain 5, and then we move the Shadow Spear onto the Huntmaster, and now it becomes a creature that the Underworld Charger can't attack into. If they do attack into it, they will die. They could of course play Timuret. Start eating our graveyard, which is a perfect answer for this. Bear in mind though that Timuret can't well, the Underworld Charger still can't really attack him, right? I think this is a game that we lose. Oppo's got this and we have not, basically. It's a very poor deck. But we've picked up the first win, which is fine. I think the deck would have been better if we'd have slid into green a lot sooner than we did. Okay, that's fine, Oppo. I can't get those back. can't get those back. So Oppo's using their mana just to kind of get things out of my graveyard, which is fine. Question is though, what do we get? And we get a substantially good card. Okay then, so let me see what's best to do here. So I think what I'm going to do is go for the Warbriar's Blessing on the... I mean, I've got to kill Timurette, right? Because if not, it'll go out of control. So I think what I do here is play the Warbriar's Blessing on the Huntmaster, creating a 1/1, killing Timurette. So now I could go in for 5. Could go in for 5 and trade off Siona. Do I do that? Ooh. I'm not a massive fan of it, but I think we do. So let's go in for 5. Deal 5, gain 5. Move the Shadow Spear over to Siona. And pass the turn. So if Oppo does attack him with a Charger, they will lose it. I mean, yeah. They've got to attack him at some point. They can of course bring it back. It'll become a 5/5. So yeah, let's go for it here. Trade those off. So Oppo now can bring it back, but if they do, it means one less turn that they'll be able to get Croxer out. So I mean, what do we do? I'm kind of happy with that. Oh no, they can get Croxer back. I didn't realise. Oh, they sacrificed that. Wow. Wow, okay. So we lose now, really, unless we get Dread Flapathy off the top, I think. Let's see how we go. My turn. Ooh. You know the rules, chat. The game's easy, you just have to ask for what you want. Now, Oppo's got lots of ways that they can get that back, of course, but it holds in good stead for the time being. Let's end the turn and move on. So if they have a Lampad, if they have a Soul Reaper, Dreamstalker and Manticore, okay. Not too bad for us. We're going to get rid of the Croxer ASAP as soon as we kind of start our turn. That's also good. Play out all your mana, Oppo. Play out all your mana. I feel that they may have something. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to exile this just to get rid of it. Beautiful. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to attack in with the Huntmaster. Of course Oppo could have something, that they could have a flash creature or whatever, but they don't. And then the question is now, do I play down the War Leader? I think I do. Which provides a blocker for the Manticore. And chat, we might actually be stealing this game from the opponent, a game that we should never have won. Yeah, I mean, we've got lethal next turn. Beautiful, look at this. So we hit them with the Omen of the Forge. Offer them the GGs. Boom, the scoop. Okay, nice one, GGs. So we're back down to gold tier 1 because we're in the new season. But that's fine. If we can rank up today, I'll be happy. And then we can start the grind. We've got the whole of April to get into Mythic, which is where I think, you know, we were up to kind of like 2 pits into Diamond tier 1, which is fine. But like when you're all there, you just need that extra little bit of a push and that little bit more momentum to take us into Mythic. But yeah, I mean, we should be well out of there by now. Okay, not the best opening hand. We haven't got a green to get the Caritas, so I'm going to mulligan. This is fine. We do have ramp. It's a very slow hand. Because I've got 2 forerunners, I'm going to get rid of 1, if that makes sense. Play down the forest. So now we've got to hope that Oppo's not red, so the black. Okay. So we're going to play down the Caritad, which will help us tap for the Omen of the Hunt. Okay. So maybe not. Maybe we've got to wait a little bit. Oh, or not. We can just, you know, we can just draw the perfect mana. That's fine. So we're going to pass. It also meant that Oppo had to kind of more or less skip their turn to get rid of the carry tile, which is fine. Okay, they haven't got a turn 3 play, which is nice. We are going to take action and we're going to draw that second forest. Forest is kind of our prominent colour for this. And yeah, we're going to play down the Incendiary Oracle, see if Oppo's got anything in response. That's nice. So let's see, we can hit Oppo for 3 and exile something that they play. But no, Maya's Grasp, okay. Oppo's playing this very, very kind of offensively, which is fine. Siona, our 1 of 2. So we're going to be finding Nyrosa's Blessing here, which is fine, great. Deals 4 damage to a target creature. Has Oppo got any more removal for this? I mean, they can't really play a creature out, can they? Look, they have. What are they going to hit with? Drag to the Underworld, maybe? Or Omen of the Forge? I think Oppo's waiting for me to equip. If they have got Omen of the Forge, they'll wait for me to try and equip this before they play it out. So they might leave up 2 mana here. Let's have a look. Let's see. Come on, everyone. Targeting Siona. Interesting. Yeah, so I think that what they're doing is weighing up whether to get a creature out. So they've got a 4 mana creature, right? And the issue is they've got a 4 mana creature, but they can't play it out because if they do, I'll hit the Nyrosa's Blessing and kill it. So they're holding up all their mana. They're waiting for me to cast something, so they can, in response, kill this. Because I think they've got an Omen of the Forge. So I'm going to attack in with Siona and play down the War Leader. Oh, actually, that was, unless they kind of clicked through, that went really fast to say that they didn't have a an instant spell. So Oppo might just not have anything. Hit for Lylon, okay. I mean, what am I supposed to do with that? Anything else, Oppo? Maybe they're toying with us. Are you going to kill that just so that you can draw a card? Wow. Wow. Okay, nice. I mean, that was, wow, that was wild. He's going to play down the Nyxborn Colossus. I don't think that, I mean, yeah, they did kill a big threat, but they used 2 of their resources to do it. Escape Velocity is a fine card, I guess. It's so down to 2 cards. I mean, I'm just charging in here if they haven't got anything else. Looks like they have, though. I mean, they should have for that much mana. The thing is, they know I've got this Nyrosa's Blessing, so they're going to be careful. I'm assuming they've got some sort of really strong rare, maybe the 4/4 flyer or the Lamia, and they're just waiting for me to play this so that they can, you know, get that out. I've got the Warbriar's Blessing, which they don't know about. So, Final Death. Okay, not a huge fan of that, I guess. Cheeky, getting in for 1 damage. Old Oppo here. I mean, that's not ideal. Do I just use the Warbriar's Blessing and kill it? I think I do, because then if they do have the Omen of the Forge, it's out of their hand then, isn't it? They don't though. So we create that 1/1. Oppo gains a life, but that's fine. We go in for 2. Play down the land and then end the turn. So at the end of Oppo's turn, we scry with the Omen of the Hunt. Oppo has got rid of a couple of decent creatures here. Ah, the Lampad's a very annoying card that they've got there. Theros' Blessing. Okay. Let's have a gander. Let's see what's coming up. Dreadful Apathy, Forerunner. Forerunner's fine there, isn't it? Siona. So I almost feel like I kind of pushed them to doing that there. So here, I'm just going to play on the Forerunner. Oppo can't attack. So we pass the turn. So a couple of things that they can do. They can pump with the escape velocity, or they can put the Mogus's Favour on it. I mean, they will be doing damage. Hateful Eidolon, wow. Okay. Okay. Let's see how they play their cards out. So remember, they're going to be drawing a lot for this. It's not ideal for us. Okay, they're wasting some of his... they are wasting resources, but they do get to draw, so that's a good little move there. They can hit it again as well, I guess. I mean, if they use up all 3 mana, then this Theros' Blessing is fantastic, but let's see. I mean, what have we got left? We've got 2 of the Band Brawlers, so the 4/4, and when they enter, they attack him. Shadow Spear, we've got our Shadow Spear as well. Okay, so if they... Oh, okay. Now what do we do here? What we do here is cast the Theros' Blessing, killing the Eidolon. I mean, they can hit him for 3 here, that's fine. We don't really care too much. We're not gonna trade off. Could just use a Dreadful Apathy, get rid of it. Use it on an enchantment creature. Yeah, so it doesn't really do what we want it to do. So what I think I'm going to do here is... Have I got enough mana for this? Yeah, so no blocks. And what I think I might do is go for Dreadful Apathy on the Lampad. Crack it. Oh, actually, I don't really need to crack it, do I? I can just go for the Theros' Blessing here. Oh no, I do need to crack it because they're just going to kill it itself with that. Have I lost out there? I mean, it's... I don't think so. I mean, I get in for that 6 damage, don't I? Which is the one thing. So let's have a look. So they're going to sacrifice this. All these things go into the graveyard. All those good things. Ooh. So that's good for us. Oh wow, look at this. Yeah. Play the Huntmaster down. Play on the Forerunner. And we go in for 8. Beautiful. Okay. So actually, if I... Yeah, no, because they just sacrifice this as part of the cost, don't they? So I think I actually just have to go for it here. So yeah, let's sacrifice that. In response, Oppo is going to sacrifice their Lampad. Deal a damage, gain a life. That's fine. Now, if Oppo does get a creature here, there's a lot they can do. So they can play it. They can play their escape velocity, which gives it haste and +1. They can play the Shadow Spear on it. But if they do it, okay, this is screwed. So that's 3 wins out of 3 in this deck that we thought was absolutely rubbish. So we might be able to get to the next tier in our first deck, which will be excellent. That'll be really, really good. Boom, yeah, okay. So let's jump into the next game. This really is a poor deck. Maybe people are just kind of fatigued from playing so much to try and get into Mythic last night. Perhaps. I know I went up to Diamond 1 and then I kept getting like 3 wins, 3 losses, 3 wins, 3 losses. Hey young Jeffrey, how are you, my friend? I thought you were still streaming, aren't you? It's a bit of a slow hand, but we'll keep it. We'll keep it. Okay. So we've got all of our mana, which is good. Nice. So we've got the return to nature. Yeah, we can show them that with 3 colours. That's fine. Brilliant. Okay, so what made one's not ideal there for us. Let's get the Huntmaster down. So yeah, so at least we can attack him with this. We can also do the Warbriar's Blessing should we need to. Depends what Oppo goes for. Okay, so we don't really know what Oppo's gone for. That's interesting. Slightly annoying as well. Let's attack him, keeping the Return to Nature up. Could be Omen of the Sun. Triumphant Surge, really? Okay, that's fine. Well, at least we got a decent removal card out of their hands. And it also set them back a turn, really. And I appreciate they did get the life for it. Okay, so this is really important for us. So we use the Warbriar's Blessing to kill the Pegasus before it can gain any life. And then Oppo is kind of staring at taking 4 damage a turn unless they block, which I am perfectly fine about. Let's move on to the next turn. Yeah, that's kind of not where I want it to be. What is it? Okay. So I think I'm going to get rid of it, just because we've seen before how this can get out of hand quite quickly. Okay. Attacking for another 4. We're going to keep this mountain in hand. I don't think there's a reason to keep it, but just in case they do have any sort of random discards or anything of that like. They're splashing red as well for some reason. Perhaps they've got the red white. Okay, so destroy an enchantment. Play down the Caryatid. And attacking for another 4. Oppo's going to have to deal with this War Leader at some point because it's not getting better for them. Playing down this forest, just so now I've got enough creatures, enough mana, sorry, for the Nyxborn Colossus. That's interesting. So, are they presumably they're splashing red? I don't know why they'd splash for this. I mean, it is giving them some life. I'm going to play the 4 and a down. It looks like they have got something else. Now this could be another. It could be another Triumphant Surge. If they go for Triumphant Surge on the Forerunner, Indomitable Will. Okay, that's fine. So they gain 2 life, but they don't really do anything. Okay, pass the turn. They're gonna need better than that. Huge giant creature. I'm talking a huge creature, something that I can't get around. That's fine. So they can double block. They can double block now. My turn. Ah, okay, that's annoying. So we're gonna have to attack him with both. Taking down the. So they're gonna double block here. Okay, they're not. That's interesting. Another Indomitable Will? Okay. Opera was hovering over their cards then, weren't they? I mean, it looked like they had something. So Opera's going to gain a couple of life with this. It's all well and good. We are, as always, flooding out. We like to have all the mana in our hands. Now this is going to be an interesting one. So I think Oppo has something. So let's see, shall we? If it hits, we're golden. Wow, chat, look at that. Okay. Let's go. Let's go in. Interesting. Oppo's going for their hand. Another Indomitable Will? Oh, behave. So it gives it +2. It kills that creature. Okay, I'm not going to give it the sort of... I'm not going to give it the... You know, time of day. I'm just going to hit him with 5 here. Yeah, gain that life. Gain that life, that's fine. So, yeah, that's a decent little removal card from Oppo. However, we've got a Shadow Spear now, which, although we can't get through, we are going to be gaining some life. Just to kind of buy us a little bit of time whilst we're hunting for something in our deck. So let's have a quick look at what we can find. Final Flare? You've got to be kidding me. Okay. So again, we're getting rid of some really corking cards out of Oppo's deck. But at the same time, now they've got a 4/6 and there's only kind of another Pegasus. Not ideal. Okay. So we do actually have a Dreadful Apathy. So we've got one Dreadful Apathy and a Nyxborn Colossus. But of course we want more lands. We want more lands. Okay, so all that kind of life that we had and all that damage we did, Oppo's going to start gaining it back with their own Pegasus. And this is presumably where Oppo finds that they have creatures in their deck. Okay. Oppo gets in for 6, gains 2 life. And now we're equal again. Except for the fact that Oppo has more. Okay. So this is slightly better. Let's hope they haven't got anything. The pause could be the Pegasus activation, but they are looking at their cards. So let's have a look. Phalanx Tactics. Yeah, that does it. Wow. I mean, Oppo went for the trade there, which was quite admirable of them. Yeah, that's good. So I'm on a 4-turn clock. Goes down to 3 turns now. Has Oppo got anything else? No. Okay, so Omen of the Hunt, I'm going to play it out. This allows us to not only get rid of another land from our deck, but let's pass the turn. At the end of their turn, we can scry and hopefully get some form of action. Tectonic Giant, not ideal. Not ideal at all. So 4 damage there. Okay, this needs to be good. What can it be? What can it be? Siona. I think it's got to be Siona trying to get a Dreadful Apathy. Yikes. Okay. I mean, it's a bird in the hand and whatnot, whatever that saying is. Come on, Dreadful Apathy. Boom. So we've played the Dreadful Apathy. It's got to be on the Maze Warden. And then we hit the Siona with the Shadow Spear. And get rid of the creature. I mean, yeah, it doesn't do what we need it to do, but it holds us out one more turn for us to draw the Band Brawler. Or the... Actually, it's got to be the Band Brawler because we've got to kill it this turn. So it's a 6% chance, chat, of us... a 6% chance of us getting... Oh wait, no, they've not dealt damage to us. In which case, no blocks. Only the Forge kills us? No. Anything else? Alter. I've got a Warbriar's Blessing. But that's about it. I've got Warbriar's Blessing and Cetacean Training. I think I've got to hit him for 3. And let's play down Siona. We definitely want to keep this one. Warbriar's Blessing. attach the equipment to Siona. We go for Warbriar's Blessing on Siona, attacking the Horn Beetle, creating a 1/1. We go back up to 8 life. Wow, okay. End the turn. End the turn. I mean, Oppo can't really attack in with this, right? Because it dies. Cetacean Training. Let's go for it. Let's go for Cetacean Training on the Siona. Draw a card. Okay, so it's a land. So we've got 4 lands left in the deck. We can't attack. Okay. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. We got the win. Really wasn't expecting that. I mean, what is with these opponents just kind of like throwing the towel in? That's the last kind of 2. Beautiful. Okay, well, we're going to take those 4 wins. Yeah, let's just jump into the next game. How exciting. I mean, whenever I play, I always play till the kind of final whistle. You've got to... There's always going to be a card in your deck. I mean, Oppo had the same amount of cards left as I did, I think. Double check that for me, but yeah. Yeah, Jeffrey and Matt, if you just kind of have a look on the screen as well, if you hover your mouse over the cards when they're on the battlefield, and I think in my hand, you can you should get some kind of infographics about them. You can also now see my deck as well on the right hand side. There's a little icon just up there for you. Okay, so this is quite a kind of a high hand there, so I'm going to mulligan. This is a lot better, so we're going to keep. I'm going to get rid of the War Leader just because that's obviously a card that we can't play. So we are in the draw. Get the land, so we could play the War Leader now. We're going to play out the Siona, I think, as soon as possible. So we're going to go Plains Siona. Okay, so Oppo's either got a removal spell here or they're going to flash in a goal. Either way, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, let's have a look. Wow, we whiffed. We completely whiffed there. Yikes. Okay. Okay, okay. Not ideal. So yeah, so they had the goal. That's fine. Sentinel's eyes on the goal. Anything more? Did you fish? Okay. Okay, okay. So I think what I'm going to do here is Oppo's only attacking him for 3 at the minute, so I'm going to go for Huntmaster and pass the turn. Pass the turn, yeah. Dreadful Apathy on the Huntmaster. 3 in. Wow, we're getting rid of quite a lot in Oppo's. Quite a lot for Oppo. What do we think? I'm going to play down my own Huntmaster, my Petitioner here to gain some life, and then go for the Shadow Spear. And I haven't got enough mana to play it, so I'm just going to pass the turn. So no attacks. End the turn. Beautiful. Yeah, let's Oppo goes in for the attack. They are down for 2 cards. I think the fact that they've got Vigilance is a little annoying. It's made us miss out on it. Okay, Daybreak Chimera. Not ideal. So let's go my turn. Warbriar's Blessing. Okay, this is nice. So here then, let's go Shadow Spear equip on the Petitioner. And then we can go for Warbriar's Blessing on the Petitioner, taking down the Chimera. Gain that life back. And then we can kind of offer up the trade with Oppo. I mean, if they want to trade, they can, but no, they don't. And we gain that life back. Beautiful. Dreadful Apathy. So Oppo's using all their premium removal spells. Attacking for 3. Okay. And I'm going to play down 4 in it. Ooh. Oh no, the activation is going to be from these, isn't it? That's fine. That's fine. Pass the turn. Get rid of the Huntmaster. Maybe they'll think I forget about the Shadow Spear. That could be a potential. But yeah, now Oppo's in trouble because if they don't play... Oh wait, they've not got another Dread. 3 Dreadful Apathies. Wow. Wow. Okay. I mean, what am I supposed to do here? What am I supposed to do here? Do I use mine up? Do I not? I kind of guess I do I just go in for 1? Gain a little bit of life? I think Oppo thinks I had something there. That's funny. Okay, well we'll just let them use all these. They might have the creature that comes back and gets enchantment. I mean, 3 Dreadful Apathies, Sentinel's Eyes, Daybreak Cameo is excellent. Remember that draft that we had? Haha, think. Where did you get that from? That's brilliant. I want that. Wow, okay. Oppo's worried we've got Karamitra's Blessing. Going through their lands. 23 plays 26. I'm going to hover over my cards, make them think we've got it. Oppo, I've got the trick. Ah, they found us out. They realised we were frauds. I just can't see myself using the Dreadful Apathy on the Vexing Goal, especially since we haven't got kind of oops. Yeah. Especially since we haven't got that much removal. I mean, we've got another Dreadful Apathy. Open of the Forge doesn't do it for us. So we've got Irosa's Blessing. We've got the Band Brawler. Leonfish. Meh. Wow. I think actually we have to now, don't we? Just because I'll be so short on life if Oppo keeps getting attacks in. We'll play down that other mountain so that we've got something. And they'll get rid of the Petitioner. So yeah, chat, we are in trouble now. I think in response actually no, I'm just going to leave this on just because they can get the Sentinel's Eyes back and play it on the Leonfish, which is something we don't want to see. So Oppo gets him for 2. I mean, they just don't seem to have much. But it doesn't matter if I can't draw into any creatures, right? What's that, the fourth land in a row? We need that salty emoji. Yep. Chat, come on. This isn't fair. How are we going down like this? Come on, Band Brawl off the top for me, or... So what have I got? I've got Omen of the Forge, Return to Nature, Dreadful Apathy. Well, I've got loads of removal. But now I'm conscious that Oppo might start to either draw into creatures, which they are doing. So Band Brawler is fine. So here I'm going to go for Band Brawler. Yeah, GG's Oppo, GG's. GG's. Okay. Let's wipe that game off and just carry on. We need to get out of gold tier in this draft. I just feel. I mean, yeah, we did originally say that the deck was awful, but like our opponents haven't been up to much scratch either. So maybe that levels that or something. I think we'll kind of see how this next game pans out, whether or not the deck is as bad as we first thought. Funny. Okay. This is fine. We can go Caritad into Siona. Yeah, that's all good. That's all good. I'll poke this for the Wayfarer. Oh no, I'll see it. Okay, okay. No staggering insight. There's the Wayfarer. Now becomes a little more dangerous for us because Oppo could have an enchantment that they can just kind of throw out. So what do we do here? What do we do? I'd feel a little bit better if we went for... So there's the staggering insight. They're getting for 4 damage here. Okay. So, chat, so. I think we need to go for... I think we need to go for the Huntmaster. So theoretically, this should give us some blocks. If Oppo just swings in with all, that probably means that they've got something extra. They've got like a flash enchantment. I mean, they could just be hitting this with the Dreadful Apathy and have done with it. Triumphant Surge. Okay, so another reason we should have perhaps gone with the Siona, but it's nice to get those out of the hand. They are constantly drawing into things now though. Okay, what can I do here? I could play the Siona out. Grab a Warbriar's Blessing. I think that would be nice. And then go for the Arosa's Blessing. Then go for my Warbriar's Blessing. Getting rid of the Alseed, creating a 1/1. And yeah, pass the turn. So lots to think about now. Entrancing Liar. Are they going to use it? Okay, so they've used it, which is fine. Oppo gains some life, draws a card, yeah, blah blah. All those good things. But now I can just hit the... So, Caritad, create the 1/1, and going for 3. Or do I play down the Shadow Spear? No, I think I'm going for 3 here. That's fine. So lots to do next turn. Yeah, wow. Let's see what Oppo's got. Perhaps they should have gone on a Soldier, but you know, if it had gone on a Soldier, I probably would have gone in for 2 and played the Shadow Spear. Potentially a little bit more mana efficient then. Envoy. Interesting, interesting. So what can I do here? I could... I could play the 4... I could play the Huntmaster. Yeah, let's do this. Let's go for the Huntmaster on one of these 1/1s. Have I got enough? I've got enough mana kind of open, haven't I? It does help me play down the Colossus next turn. I think I've got to try and cause a little bit of a commotion here. Try and get some trades if possible. Oppo's trading off their flyer for a token, which I'm fine with. We can play down the Shadow Spear as well. Beautiful. So lots of options for us. Oppo's got this Entrancing Lyre, which interestingly they didn't untap, so it looks like they've got something here. Captivated Unicorn. Boom. So what should I do here? Does this tap for 2 if I've got a... it does. Okay, so let's play down the Forerunner. And then let's go for equipping this on here. And yeah, attacking him for 5 with lifelink. Oppo's going to chuck away their Unicorn, which I'm more than happy with. Pass the turn. So is Oppo going to untap and get the Entrancing Lyre down the Forerunner? They're not. Do they have removal for it? Another Triumphant Surge? Dreadful Apathy, okay. Okay. Oppo gets in for 2, no blocks. This could be interesting. Or do I just go... What does this do? Draw them a card. I think I go Forerunner. Ooh, we've got something. What have you got, Oppo? I mean, if they have got anything flash, it's either an Omen of the Sun. No, they haven't. Okay, nice. So Oppo could... Yeah, so they're gonna tap down the Forerunner. They're going to do something, surely. I mean, they've got this mana open, so what are they going to do? Tap down the Forerunner. Yep. And attack him for 2. This could be good. Wow, really? You've got all my creatures beat down. Oppo, please, come on. Okay, so perhaps that's a little bit of a payback for the for getting mana screwed in the last, or mana flooded rather. So we're at 5 wins, 1 loss. Beautiful. Let's go for it. 1 more win and we'll go back into the next rank up. Happy about that. We ultimately want to get to Diamond probably. I mean, the end of next week maybe. Try and ramp up there. Try and get as many games in as possible, and then it gives us kind of like 3 solid weeks there to work at Mythic. And if we get into Mythic, to kind of push forward in that and try and stay as deep into it as possible. I mean, if we set ourselves little goals like that, I think it's gonna come with trumps for us. Okay, so beautiful. Not so nice though for us. I think we've got the mulligan that. That's a... Oh, I mean, what do we do with this? The other hand was just so slow. I think this is fine. I think it's a keep and we get rid of the Huntmaster and just pray we get a green mana for the Siona. Do you want to stay? Joe Nasty? Don't know. Okay, here we go. Come on, green mana next turn, and I think we're going to run away with the game. So we didn't get there. That's fine. That's fine. We've got a little bit of defense. We can keep pushing for this mana. What any mana now? We get the Arena Trickster out. Oppo is hunting. What do they get for? So they're going to go for an Annex and a green mana, perhaps. Yeah, nice. Okay, so we get the Arena Trickster out. Not ideal for us, but we've got to do what we can. Now the question is here: do I use the Dreadful Apathy or Ferocious Typhon? So with the Ferocious Typhon, I definitely use the Dreadful Apathy. Let's attack him for 3. First blood, always nice. Beautiful. Okay, so Oppo is probably going to go for the Annex now. They played down the Typhon to be mana efficient, of course. But yeah, we are dying on the green mana. part of me wants just to get rid of the Typhon. We've got a second Typhon, okay. That came in at the right time. So what should we do here then? I think we go in for... Can we go for Siona? Have a little gander, what's available. Absolutely nothing. Here's a card that we've not seen yet. And pass the turn, yeah. Now, did we double block? Oppo's already got 3 cards in the graveyard, so I don't think we do. And they're not doing too bad for mana either. I mean, I guess it does buy us time whilst we're looking for our second Dreadful Apathy. Just seems very wasteful, though. I mean, we are going to have to deal with it, obviously. Oppo's 2 mana off, and is it better to get it down now before they get the Annex? I mean, if I was them, I'd play the Annex, and then I'd attack in. I think that's the right play to make. I mean, look, they're already at 6 mana. It's testing training. Wow, okay. Play the Annex, attack in, and I double block. That'd work, I think. Yeah, that's decent. That is decent. Why didn't they attack in then? Why didn't they attack in? Okay, I'm going to pass. I'm not entirely sure what to do next. So they play the Annex. I think I take the 5. Okay, Grove Dancer. I mean... Yeah, let's go for just getting rid of this whilst we can. We don't want to make any more mistakes, do we? I mean, we should have got rid of both. It was very wasteful. And yeah, let's attack him with the Trickster. If they want to trade for the Annex, they can do, and that's perfectly fine. They don't. Cool. So we've got a blocker now for the other 2. Okay, so they've got enough to get this one back. My question is, how do I then defeat it? Yep. I see what you're doing, Oppo. I'm just having a little gander. That's not going to be good enough, sadly. I mean, we've got the double block, haven't we? It's not ideally what I want to do. That'll make it a 5, so they can't actually kill it. So let's go for... I'm going to go for the Warbriar's Blessing. I'm going to go Warbriar's Blessing on the Annex just to get it out of the way. Create that 1/1 tokeny thing. Yep. Play down Siona. I'm also keeping an eye out for life gain. We whiff again. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Look at that. Yeah, and just no attacks. No attacks at all. So yeah, I'm more than happy to trade off the Forerunner for the Typhon, I guess. Chimera. Oracle. So Oracle's got a decent board. Decent board indeed. Surely they must be thinking about attacking in. I mean, if they pass the turn, I'm happy. Okay. So, I mean, I am missing out on 2 life, but I don't want to be taking 7 either, do I? So, let's go for that trade. Wow. Gain that life. And again, I guess I'll just pass the turn. I'm 1 green mana short of... that's not ideal. Okay, okay, okay. So they're going to get the Typhon back, and now I don't think I've got any creatures big enough to deal with it. I'm going to have to throw multiple creatures in front. Yeah. And they can get the annex. Can they get the annex back? Yep, have that trade. Return to nature. Pass. So what do we do here? I think we just have to wait it out. See if anything comes our way. I mean, if we get the... Yeah. So here I'm happy to pass the trade here. Strange. One on top isn't looking good for us. 7 damage. We might have to give this game up. Get the Chimera back? Seems good. Seems good. Wouldn't it have been better for them just to have hit the Trickster? Getting rid of my entire board and then having 4 creatures? Perhaps, right? Yeah, GG's. GG's. I mean, because Oppo can pump this 4 times, it becomes 6, 11, you know, 13, 14 damage. Not so good, not so good. But that's fine. We've got 5 wins, 2 losses. Still a game to play. And then we can jump into another. Draft straight after. Sometimes you do get these poor drafts though. I think in that we were about 3 picks too long and jumping back into green. We missed another one of the kind of 3 mana green reds, which would have been excellent. And I think we missed the Wanderer as well. Yeah, which would have helped because we have got lots of enchantments, so it would have gone through those lands for us and kind of, you know, stopped us from flooding really. So against Nero. I mean, we don't have a creature, so it's a no for me, sadly. Yeah, much better. Let's get rid of the Forerunner and play it out. Let's go. Okay, Wave Rider. Wayfarer, rather. So we're missing that red mana for the Warden. Daxos, so Oppo gets to go for 2 damage here, which is good. Okay, so past the turn, we play Omen of the Hunt, get a red mana. And then we kind of have to decide what we're doing. So we could play the Warden down with the red mana. Yeah, Oppo, just go, my friend, because I haven't got anything. Okay, have they got a 3-play? They do. It's a Pilgrim, which isn't ideal for us. Let's try and be as quick as possible here. Grab the Mountain. So if they go for the Commanding Presence, I don't think we can beat that. Let's see what they go. Okay, only Sentinel's Eyes. So let's play down the Warden. Beautiful. So now we've got some decent blocks. Unless Oppo's got a Dreadful Apathy. I mean, it does seem weird that if they've got the kind of the whole pick of the deck, they go for the Sentinel's Eyes. Excellent combination, nice. So Oppo is going to get to go in for what, like 6-7 damage here? Wow. Yeah, that's an awesome combo. Okay, so we'll pop down the War Leader. So we can do some shenanigans of our own next with the Blessing, but yeah. Anything, Oppo? Seems weird to just attack him when you can't do anything, but... Okay, so... I mean, I think for me here it's going to be Warbriar Blessing to kill the Warden to stop them gaining life and pass the turn. Well, gain life after that one anyway. Okay, nice. No attacks. And then what do we do? Do we go... Okay, so Oppo's got 4 mana right here. They could already have the Commanding Presence. Triumphant Surge. Wow, okay. Nice. So, another... Ooh. Yeah. Sadly, chat, that is our lot, I think. Sayona? Yeah, we'll give him the GGs. Okay, so we end our first draft back in the new season on 5 wins, 3 losses. So not too good. We pick up kind of 2 points on average from that, which is fine. But yeah, so the deck kind of didn't perform as well as we wanted to. I'm gonna pop this on the YouTube channel at Our Gaming, and if you did kind of like the video, feel free to drop us a few comments. I know it's not been as kind of substantial as the drafts that we've been having more recently, but maybe come and catch us live at Ardeen, and you can draft with us. Maybe try and see where we went wrong here. Like I say, I think if we would have had a couple of more earlier players, we wouldn't have been so behind when we did kind of get these big boys out. So yeah, awesome. Cheers, guys.